Hey, what's good, y'all? Good morning, good morning. It is 4:34 in the morning. How are you feeling? How are you living? I think we're on daily life advice number 18. Um, Number 18, gotta find the beauty in realization. I was at the doctor's office yesterday, and they had this music going on. I was just thinking, bro. I was just smiling. I'm gonna shut the fuck up though, cause it's about to come on. Matter of fact, let me mute my mic.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I know that was some wild things to hear from my man Batman. But as I was saying, I was in a doctor's office where waiting to get my scan. And y'all know what's going on. I ain't gonna tell you about it. But what you call it? It was a little soft music playing, and I just started thinking about some things I'm going through mentally, emotionally, and stuff. And I started to smile because it's like, maybe it's start something new and whatnot. Just as far as new beginnings in your life. Once you get over a certain thing, like me, I'm dealing with something right now. I having surgery for it, and honestly, this coming week or the week after.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Only you know,
Just
Master Bruce.
and that's another reason why I ain't been recording. Just been going through a lot. Low key. With this one big thing and then a couple little things, man.
The news
but
was
we here.
upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
I'm gonna really try to pump out these vids because
solitude, Bruce.
when that surgery happens, it's a biopsy on the brain.
About his ties to the underworld.
Might not
This
even be the
isn't going
biggest surgery yet so far.
Messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish
My
I
mic on?
could. There are no angels in
okay.
Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
How long has it been since I
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
5 days?
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I mean, of course, like, you wouldn't want to, like, just throw that on somebody, let your parents know that you asked, you know what I mean? Or that they asked.
Thank you.
Alfred, you my nigga, bro. But, you know, I'm a grown-ass man now, so next time something happens, you gonna have to run that by me.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Called me to collect you,
some like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime,
that's a fact.
He would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Well, nigga, now I know the facts.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Now I know.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
That's because I ain't had the facts.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
He don't look like an enemy now.
Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
He doesn't?
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
But, nigga.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Wow. Stabbed to death. I don't think that graffiti has anything to do with it. Let's look back through here. If I can't turn the camera, okay. Okay, so maybe I gotta look at the graffiti. They ain't letting me look at nothing else. Alright.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Imagine if my man Alfred is on it too, though. Like,
I love that movie.
Like he low-key lying us and nigga just an ass.
How long did it play there?
Only
that ain't Alfred,
you
bro.
wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
I was gonna say, cause ain't no way it just broke down like that.
Do I really want to know?
Yeah. Or would y'all want to know? Now that y'all got the facts.
Save
personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Nothing personal, just business.
Tell Falcone. He's making all this mistake.
Damn, I didn't know he got blasted in the right through the eye. Damn. Bitch, and then you gonna steal the damn man. You had the gat on the kid.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
So you know who asked me about to go beat in that fucking hospital and that damn jail cell wherever he at right now. I'm about to shake the shit out of his body. Ask for answers. It's fucking cold, bro. Now, I usually like that cold, but bitch, this motherfucker 31 degrees. Motherfucker cold, bro. Damn, just shoved the shit out of it. What the hell?
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
I appreciate that,
Better
bro.
not come back to bite us.
You owe me this
You
shit
owe me,
anyway,
Harvey.
right?
And now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Be
At least
alright,
tell
bro.
me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting
I'm not
myself
gonna
into.
tell him that.
Trust
that
me, you don't want to
Falcone.
know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry, Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me.
Just trust me,
I hope
bro.
none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Wow.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
If only you knew.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee.
I'm the one who
Not
put the
this
rail
time.
through his damn body. That's why he got
Sergeant
away.
Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a
Should've
lot
did
in the
more.
past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Why do you care?
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live in.
Okay, well, them
Someone's
thugs gonna
getting
keep
tough on
whooping
these
your
guys.
ass. so,
I'd rather have
so what the
Falcone in
fuck?
here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
That nigga slipped out my hands. I thought he was
All right,
gonna beat
Falcone's
shit him like with
inside.
his fist. I didn't think he
Say
was
what you
gonna
gotta say. We'll be
put
out
a
here.
damn hole through his body. I should rip that shit out your nose.
Bruce Wayne,
Hi, buddy.
you must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors.
I will stick my hand in your
that's right.
hole, nigga.
Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
I could avenge my father's death right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
I just want to let that be
Avenge
known.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left, if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Well, hold on, bro.
Not here to take care of you.
That,
you deserve to
that's not what I meant, bro.
Of course. You'd never know the truth.
That's a fact. Get your hands off
How
him, bro.
much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you.
You don't gotta tell me
Protected
that.
his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Alfred, I swear to God. Yo!
They're waiting for you in
What?
hell.
Yo! What are you doing? What the?
The bastard had to die.
Yo! I was cooking my hands.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Man, what? I swear to God, it's either Harvey. Well, Harvey about as young as me, so no, it can't be Harvey. So it had to be Alfred, bro. Alfred said he ain't like, man. Fuck. At least we got to put our palms on the one last time before, you know. I don't got shit to do with it. She killed that nigga, bro. He was gonna die if it was me or in this bitch or not, bro. That is some terrible looking smoke, man.
But not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
No, not
It's
really.
a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Because she was like,
Just doesn't make any sense.
Harvey needed to do this. He needed to
She
stay
never
in
do
there and
anything to
whatnot.
hurt the department.
She been saying Harvey need to go to hell. You shouldn't.
Falcone's
Well, I
case
mean,
meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims.
that don't mean
Now it is a
she need
PR
to blast
disaster.
his ass,
How
but
can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
fact. Yeah, that's true.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Curtains.
Christ.
Curtains.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Why would she do that, though? Like,
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
there, she had a marking on her face. Low-key make me think she part of
Alfred,
something.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
And she got a mark on her face. Lift her damn head up, bro. Yeah.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
See? I've been knew
Alfred, I
this
think I
before
found
he
the
pulled out
substance.
the phone.
Analyze and forward me the result.
Where my bat suit at?
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I did a little.
Talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
The friend.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
You gotta believe me on this. You gotta believe me on this shit, though.
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Girl, you was everywhere.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
I know, so get me the fuck on.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but
like she
you
the
need
only
to give
one
me
I can
something I
trust.
can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Here, girl. Damn, take that shit and get the fuck on, bro.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
You ain't have to say the fucking
Wait,
name,
Sergeant
bro.
Montoya?
Come
You
on,
didn't
bro.
get this from me.
First, when it said hurt him, you know, back when we was trying to ease the pain or whatever, I just thought they was gonna say, you know, don't give him this shit, you know, just let him hurt him, let him be in pain. I ain't think he gonna put his palm on the fucking neck. And this one right here, giving him some, I thought he was just gonna say police officer. I didn't think he was gonna get a fucking name, bro. Like, oh.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
Alfred, I'm looking at you different, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
About this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Mm-hmm.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alfred, bro. Alfred, you did this shit, dude. We got some serious problems, bro. And I will avenge my parents. I will kill you, Alfred. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all be easy. Y'all be well. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Try to pump out these videos because this biopsy I'm about to have is on the brain, so I may not be able to, you know, put out videos for y'all like that for a good minute. So y'all be well, man. Take care.